Oaklands. How have I not known about this game sooner? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and we are all still playing Roblox in the big 2025. And over the years, we've all had our own personal favorites. You know, Catalog Heaven, Murder Mystery, Hide and Seek, and of course I'm sure for very many, much as myself, Lumber Tycoon was one of those favorites. I loved Lumber Tycoon too. Yeah, I put tons of time into it. It originally released in 2009, and it was one of Roblox's best early games that many people still play today. But of course, no popular game can go too long without a modern reboot, if you'd like to call it that. That leads me to Oaklands, and what a wonderfully refreshing take it is on some more recently made Roblox games. I found this game a couple of weeks ago when my friends were playing, and I noticed that it had mining alongside the traditional tree chopping. This piqued my interest, of course, as I used to play Lumber Tycoon 2 years ago, so I joined to see what it was all about. And let me tell you, I was happy I did. The initial plot selection is very reminiscent of Lumber Tycoon 2. When you first pick your plot, it gives you a little bit of money, a rusty truck, and some tools to get started. It's then up to you to decide if you want to start your journey collecting precious metals on the surface or deep in the mines, or if you want to go the classic route of chopping trees. While you traverse the map, you may notice beehives and fruit on trees, berries on bushes and flowers on the ground, all of which you can harvest and process in different ways. And early game, although fun, on the surface, berries and fruits don't generally sell for that much, even after you jar them. It's only once you find rarer mushrooms does it really start to pick up, and even then, I just don't really think it's worth going into the same way mining or logging would. But of course, everyone plays differently, and this doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it if you think it would be fun. Once you make your first good bit of money, you'll start to automate your processes to make money even faster. And there are many different machines and mechanics in Oaklands that let players completely customize their plot. The basics begin with some sanders, plankers, forges, and refineries for your basic materials, while it gets as complex as adding many different logic gates available at Allen's Auto Logistics for players to fully customize their operations. One unique mechanic Oaklands has is its form of stock market when you go to sell your materials. Certain items at certain times can sell for more or less than their base value, encouraging players to harvest different resources at different times. Meanwhile, on the other side of the wall, you can see just how much money and material people around the world have sold today. Also reminiscent of Lumber Tycoon, Oaklands has its fair share of secrets and map events, different areas to harvest different materials, and unique tools to mine certain ores. There are also weather events, like during a thunderstorm, lightning can strike trees and rocks on the surface, while every so often a meteor will fall from the sky, leaving behind a few meteor-specific trees and a meteor core. There are also several unique shops, such as the Classic Shop, offering items from an earlier age of Roblox, such as the Witch's Brew, Bloxy Cola, or one of the 3 Speed, Health, and Low Gravity coils. The game is currently in alpha and regularly receives updates and new content, and I, much like my friends and many others around the world, could easily find myself playing this game for quite some time. I have the most fun building on my plot of land and getting to tinker with all of the logic gates, creating some fun and interesting mechanics. Looking at some of the community-made machines is always seriously impressive. It reminds me a lot of WireMod from Gary's Mod. Users have created amazing machines like a horse racing machine and blackjack, because who doesn't love to gamble? That being said, folks, grab your tools and hop on your Oakmobile, and I'll see you in the Oaklands. If you liked today's video, leave a like and comment down below a game you might like to see me play or talk about. Thank you for watching this one, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.